operate in.
This one, fielded, out beyond the 25. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll try the right side this time. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. To the line now on second and 2. A run here with Swift. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On third down, it's Williams. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's 1st and 10.
Ultra, go ultra. Ready, ready. Ready.
Throwing is Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the 1st down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the 1st.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. Set, go.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Ready, go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Strike. Check strike. Ready, ready.
Here's Young. And that is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. His drive will start on the ground. He'll work forward for a couple. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. 2nd down and 8. On the give, here's Swift. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. His kick is good. Panthers get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 79 Bronco.
$15 yards, the pickup. Good for a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. The Panthers will take their first timeout.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Moore going in motion. Now a give up the middle. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Now a run on first down. He'll get about 2. He's tackled there by Quiddy Penn. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. To the ground, he'll get it again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll stick with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
Young. Gonna set up the screen here to Hubbard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Here's Young to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Come on, set.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Slot man in motion left.
Set.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. 3rd and long.
Set, ready. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. He'll try to run for it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This one, returnable. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 36.
Down. Set, cut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work his way past. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
Got it.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Shovel 38. Claws 10.
They'll go play action with Young. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Here in the second half, you find yourself trailing late. Every single possession is critical. You can't waste any of them. But now, after that third down sack, got to imagine a punt is coming. The likelihood of a comeback just continues to go down.
Now the return. Whoa!
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right. Into space. To the 20. And he will score again. Touchdown, Bears. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone. but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready,
Kirk
ready,
is the motion man.
ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Young. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite